Today was opening day at Yellowstone National Park. We arrived at the road to access the park about 11 a.m. There was a line, but the gates opened just before noon, and crowds dispersed quickly. This is the ranger station at the south entrance to the park. It was wonderful to see all the snow still on the ground within the park. Today's temperatures were in the low 60s. Our first stop on our tour today was Old Faithful, and she did not disappoint. As you can see, crowds were sparse and it was easy to social distance within the park. I can't imagine what this place looks like on a normal tourist time. On a normal day here at Yellowstone National Park, when you go to see Old Faithful, you would visit the visitor center and you would see where they've logged the last time Old Faithful had erupted. Usually it's about every 75 minutes, according to what we read today. But since we're in a different time and there aren't that many rangers on staff today, we weren't sure when the next time would be. So I decided that I'd take a walk around the loop behind Old Faithful because I had spotted some bison in the distance and was interested to see what else was out there. As you can see from my video, there were very few people here on the observation boardwalk at Old Faithful, so it was pretty easy to social distance. As I walked around the backside of Old Faithful, I spotted this beautiful bison, and I continued on to view these thermal pools. As I continued to walk, I came upon one that was boiling, as we'll see shortly in this video. As you can see, most of these boardwalks around Old Faithful were pretty empty today. It was like walking through a private viewing of Yellowstone. I feel so blessed to have been here during this time when there were so few people and so little noise within the park. As I returned from my walk around the back side of the path behind Old Faithful, I didn't have long to wait before she put on her show. After the wonderful show at Old Faithful, we loaded ourselves back in the car, and what did we find in the parking lot as we were exiting that area but this beautiful bison. Further down the road, in our travels, we came upon this mother and calf in a field with many other bison. as we were traveling to see the Excelsior Crater Geyser.
Here we are at the Midway Basin. You can see the hot water flowing into the river. You can feel the heat.
Here at Excelsior Crater along the boardwalk, you can feel the steam rising. It's incredible, and it creates this fog to certain points where you can't even see the boardwalk in front of you. As you can see from the video, there were very few people on the boardwalk here today. It was so easy to social distance, and it was like a private showing here at Yellowstone. I can't believe that I had the opportunity to experience it in this way. Today was a cloudy day, but the colors were still vibrant here. As we walked the boardwalk, the oranges and the browns and the reds, and the steam rising from the ground was a wonderful sight. As we walked, the colors got more vibrant. I can't imagine seeing this on an absolutely sunny day. As you walked the path and you looked over the side, you could see hoof prints, and we wondered what had left them. We also found piles of poop, so we know that the bison and the elk and the moose probably frequent these spots when we're not here. We also stopped for a quick pick at the Continental Divide. We noticed along our journey on the road today that there were 3 different signs that indicated the Continental Divide crossing the road that we traveled. On our journey out of the park, there were so many photo opportunities. We spotted 4 moose and were able to get some cool pictures. And we traveled down the road to these incredible spots. We stopped at Jackson Lake to take this lovely photo and a couple of others. As we exited the park, we came upon more bison. For my first time ever in Yellowstone National Park, It was amazing to see all the wildlife and to get to experience it with so few people around me.